And here we are at Governor's Fall. I mean, not Hall. Governor's Fall. This is the place where you actually can shop. We have some stores over there. We also have a store that is coming soon, it says. It seems to be really interesting with furniture. Maybe has something to do with this we have here. But this is the big famous place, Leonardo. Apparently you can find it in the Star Academy games that are in the series that's the same as Starshine Legacy. Or at least it plays out in the same world as Starshine Legacy. I haven't played those games, so I have no idea what it actually does. But it's a really cool place, and we have someone here. Can we like open this door? No, we can't open this door. We just have to talk to her through the window. Health Inspector Harry. Hold it right there. Don't come any closer. Did you know that the bacteria that travel several meters through the air? Did you? Highly dangerous. Dust bunnies, how rude of me to not to introduce myself. Health Inspector Harry, the best health inspector in town. No need to applaud. I'm only doing my job. Oh, you weren't applauding. Who are you then? Wait. Please cover your mouth before you talk to me. I don't want to catch any nasty cuties. You cover your mouth. Okay, we cover our mouth. Rose, look at that. Almost as clean as my name, Harry. You know what? I have an idea. I could use a health assistant. How about it? Interested? What does it mean to be a health assistant? Good question. A very good question. I'm here to inspect Leonardo's ice cream parlor. The assignment is too big for just one person. That's why I need your help. The ice cream parlor has been here a long time, probably ever since the 90s, 50s. Just think how many bacteria have collected there over all these years. And dust. Dust bunnies the size of cars, surely. Ew, just the thought of it makes me shudder. Enough said about that. Are you ready for your first assignment, Rose? First, I need you to know if the ice cream parlor is clean and tidy. Use this camera, take a few photos inside the ice cream parlor. I'll stand guard here to make sure no dust bunnies try to escape. Okie dokie, so let's take our camera. Oh, I really need to start drinking more water now. Doing all these voices really takes a toll on my voice. Or my throat. Or, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. You know. Oh, it's so lovely. It's very American, isn't this? It's very American. So we're done. Excellent! Give me a second to look through the pictures. Strange, no large dust bunnies. It looks clean, but we all know appearance can be deceiving. Did I mention the ice cream parlor is most likely from the 90s, 50s? Then you can probably guess how old the ice cream is. It's a mystery how the ice cream can still look this good, but as I said before, we can trust appearances. We must investigate this thoroughly. The next step is to take some samples. Then we will know for sure if the ice cream is old and full of nasty bacteria. Here, have some test tubes. Fill the test tubes with ice cream from the parlor, and I'll send them to the lab once you've done. Don't forget to take a sample of the strawberry ice cream. It's well known for collecting lots of bacteria. Is it? I had no idea actually, so let's see now. Here we have one. Can we maybe taste it ourselves? Like have a bit of ice cream? No? Okay, then that's just all. Oh, there we go. And then we have a last one over here, just standing there melting away. There we go. Nicely done, Rose. I'll send these to the lab immediately. The test tubes are now on their way to the lab. You've been working as health and system for a while now, Rose. During this time, you have probably seen the dangers lurking around every corner, and bacteria is the biggest of them all. Can you guess what comes after bacteria? No, not fire. Sound. Rose, have you ever noticed that socks sometimes disappear when you wash them in the washing machine? Why do you think that is? That's right! Loud volumes. Loud volumes are said to be the reason why cats often fight with each other at night. Therefore, it's of utmost importance that you control the sound level of every piece of equipment used in public spaces. Leonardo's has a jukebox that's used every day. It's time to see if it is a danger to the public. Play a song on the jukebox. I'll stay put to check if the sound can be heard all the way out here. Okay. So we saw this jukebox over here. Well, is the jukebox on? Seriously? I can't hear it at all out here. Perfect! And everyone in the ice cream parlor is feeling alright. No one has passed out from the loud music. Absolutely perfect, Rose. My assignment here is done. I just heard from the lab that they have tested the ice cream. Apparently, it is excellent condition. Personally, I think that's amazing. After all, the ice cream is over 50 years old. Incredible. Well, the lab would never lie, and you can be sure of one thing, Rose, that a health inspector always tells the truth. I must admit that you are a gifted health assistant, Rose. Unfortunately, the role of health inspector has already been assigned to me, Harry. Otherwise, you would have had a bright future in the field of health inspection. My assignment is now complete, but before I leave, I want to give you a small reward for your impeccable work. Stay healthy and don't forget to wash your hands, Rose. Oh, we got this jacket. It's kind of, yeah, it's nice. Let's keep it. So let's see now. Crafty house. Yeah. So we only have one left, and that is over at the very mysterious place. We're not going to be looking into the shops. I never did in the others, in the other cities, because I feel like no. But it's very. If you get here, they have a really lovely clothes here. Here is Pier 13. It's very dark. We have a mysterious man over there, and the music changed. And how the hell did you get in? We're not supposed to be able to get in there, so I have no idea what happened with her. But no, we're not supposed to be in there. Over here we have a dude named, I already forgot what his name was, Mr. T. Cray. Look! A land crab! Does this crab have a name by any chance? Rose, nice to meet you. The name's Mr. T. Cray. Hey, speaking of crabs, did you know that this harbor once used to be run by crayfish? It's true! Finally, the Major had enough and banished the crayfish here to Pier 13. Since I'm true crayfish friend, I offer the crayfish a home. A new home, in the form of a crayfish cage placed in the water. You could almost call them houses for crayfish. A crayfish house. Oh, the crayfish cages. It's lucky you're here, Rose. You see, I've injured my back, which makes it hard for me to lift the crayfish cages out of the water. If you stand on the quay side, right beside me, and look down, you could see them floating around down there. If you help me lift up the crayfish cages, I'll tell you more about the harbor when you're finished. Okay. So here you have to be really careful. If you fall down, you end up over there where we came into the pier. So let's see now here it's really careful because you can actually fall down. Okay, so let's start. Oh, dangerous people, very dangerous. Can we get... I'm so gonna fall down. Ah! I did it. God damn it. Anyway, we just have to run. Mr. T! We have your crayfish. Cray cray, it's cray cray.
Fish-tastic, Rose! By the way, did you know something else that fish-tastic? Pier 14, built in 1952.
Amazing history lesson.
Did you know that Pier 14 was built by ants? Ha ha ha! Did you fall for that one, Rose? Actually, it was a Frenchman known as Pierre Quartose who was visiting.
He's a Frenchman, Pierre Quartose. Oh, maybe Big Spreed or something. What? Never. Anyway,
he felt that something was missing, and as fast as fish, a new pier was ordered. Legend has it that it was flown here with a zeppelin. Oh, that reminds me! I forgot to put out new crayfish cages at the quay side across from Pier 14. Could you be so kind as to do it for me? I really don't want to overexert my back. When you come back, I'll tell you something incredible interesting about Pier 12. Pier 12.
Sorry, my throat is so tired now that I'm just... Anyway, so we're over here. So this is apparently Pier 13, 14, I guess 12 is over there now. Excuse me. So can we... I really don't want to fall down again. Go. And then last one. No. I really suck at that. Come on. I do believe this is new music, isn't it? I have no idea. Anyway.
Mr. T! Fish-tastic, Rose, now you've got talent for this. Perhaps there's a little fisherman in you after all.
Yeah, whatever.
Without Pier 12, the harbor wouldn't be around anymore. That was where Kai Schwulf slipped and fell into the water. On him, he had a contract allowing the harbor to be torn down and replaced by a huge garage for land crabs. Luckily, the contract was destroyed by the salty water. Rose, I just realized I don't have anywhere to store the crayfish. Could you go and get a steel barrel for me? I would have liked to help you carry it, but I think it's best for my back if I don't. Also, the crayfish might get lonely if I leave. There should be a steel barrel by the fence near the old warehouse building.
So here it is. Getting that. Now this is something fantastic. You're gonna see something very fantastic right now, people. Bam! Look! It's amazing.
Fish-tastic, Rose. Have you ever wandered along the quay side and felt these huge cravings for salmon? You haven't? Strange. Rose, while you were away getting the steel barrel, something incredibly happened. My back suddenly felt much better. Hey Rose, how about you keep this barrel with a crayfish in it? Now that my back feels better, it's once again time to go out at sea and catch some salmon. Ship ahoy, Rose!
Okay, so we got to keep that. Great! So that was it, you guys. That was actually all the quests that we got with Jorvik City. There is also one that did continue as well, but I don't think we got that because we haven't gotten there quite yet. I'm working on it. And that story quest is just amazing. We are going to do that so many times. No, not many times. What was I talking about? Bleh. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just everywhere and nowhere. So anyway, people, this was the beginning of Jorvik City. There are probably going to be more in the future. It feels like it's just not... They are not quite done with this place. I mean, we have this place in the future. I don't know if we are going to get in there as soon as I probably might be in row on my original account, but we will get in there one day. But anyway, people, what do I usually say? My brain is a bit lost right now. Oh right, in the meantime, people, while we wait on the next episode of Let's Play, stay awesome as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.